Hey up guys, VXWK here, and I've got the apartment tour for the Penthouse Suite 3, the $1.1 million Eclipse Towers penthouse. So, get straight into it. So, here's the front door, and then you come in straight to this. This is the modern layout. You can get quite a few different layouts, and I'll just go through those in a bit, because you can preview them. So, kitchen is kind of, I mean, obviously it's a different layout to what we're used to because there's two floors, but everything inside is kind of the same. Like, you know, it all kind of looks the same as the other ones, so a bit of a disappointment, but it's still cool because you've got, you know, it's just new. The actions are the same. You can drink wine, do the green juice, bong on the table, and then the view. It's just, yeah, don't really need to say much about it. It's the best, really. You've got Michael's house down there, the golf course over to the right side, the city in the front of you, and then you've got, you can just kind of see down Vinewood Boulevard as well. So I don't have the other two apartments, the other two penthouses that you can get, but I'm guessing they're just a bit lower down, but maybe they do have windows facing in other directions, I'm not sure, but this is definitely looks like the best you can ask for, really. But yeah, upstairs now, and we've got the bedroom. The disappointing thing is that you can't go on the balcony, but that's kind of what you'd expect, because if the balcony is going to be in the same place, then it just wouldn't work if people are owning the same apartment as you. So yeah, I mean, I won't mind waking up to that view, would you? We've got the wardrobe in here, pretty standard, and then the bathroom, which is quite small but still cool, just kind of like the other ones, really. So that's what $1.1 million gets you, and I'll just go through the different interiors now, because you can actually change them if you just bring up the interaction menu. The top thing is apartment style, and I'm currently on modern. Like, you don't, when you first buy this $1.1 million, you can choose which one you want, but you can just, once you've got it, you have to pay, like, you know, 300,000 if you want to change it. But it's not the worst thing in the world, because you can preview them first, so you can, you know, really be sure on what you're buying, so you don't have to change it again. So out of all the ones I've been through, I think Regal is quite a good one. I might end up changing to this. It's purple and white, so yeah, this is quite a cool one in my opinion. You've got like a mirror on the wall here, so things do change. It's not just like, you know, it's not just exactly the same. Obviously, like, everything, just small things have changed, like those flowers went next to the TV before, and you know, the blinds are different. And then upstairs is kind of, the thing that changes the most out of all of them is the bed bit. Like before, it was just like a headboard, but now it's like a full wall, and you've got books on there, and you've also got some, like a little lounge chair outside, and some blinds on the window now. So things do actually change quite a bit when you change, like, the style. So I'll just do like one of the, you know, really out there ones now, which is vibrant. This is like, you know, a kid kind of designed it, splashed the colour around everywhere. So yeah, I mean, this could be your thing, but I don't really know. It's not the best in my opinion. So yeah, you can just literally go through all the styles and choose which one's right for you. So yeah, there's probably a video out there going in big detail about all of them, so you could probably just look at that first before, if you want to, like, if you never want to change it. I've just noticed this one's quite a bit different to the one that I have at the minute. If you look at the stairs, like, There was like a water feature below that on the modern one. Just go back to modern, yeah. Now we've got the stairs were see-through, and instead of these wood panels it was like an actual wall, so quite happy with modern though, it's kind of cool. So yeah, that's pretty much everything to do with the $1.1 million penthouse suite, so we'll just move on to the 800,000 Stilt house now, which is, just show you where that is. That's just over here, so I'll just cut there now. So guys, this is the location of the 800,000 Stilt house, and that's what it looks like from the outside. The first thing I should say about this is the garage and house are actually separate. There's no way that you can go from one to the other without coming outside. That's kind of a disappointment. It would have been cool if there was like an adjoining door that said, do you want to go to your garage or something like that, but yeah, obviously there's no lift because they're right next to each other, so that would be a bit stupid, but let's get straight into this one then, the $800,000. So straight away you can tell this is quite different because just the layout, you've come straight through the door, you've got the stairs to your right hand side, and you can see down there there's 3 floors. We'll come to those in a sec. You've got the kitchen. Like, none of the actions are different, they're all just the same, like green juice and wine, and there's a bong on the table over there. So yeah, that's the living room. I'll just show you the view now. So go into first person, there we go. So quite a cool view. You couldn't really expect much better from this because it's obviously not like a penthouse where you're really high up. It's, I mean, yeah, you're in the hills, but you don't really expect much better than this. I'd like it though, like you've still got some greenery and stuff around with the city view. I quite like it. So you can't customise the interiors of these, which is kind of a shame, but you know, it'd be kind of hard to customise like a whole 3-floor house. So yeah, you've got a little side window out here, which is kind of pointless, but I just put a little clip in after this one that shows like this outside. Like if someone stood out here, you can see them like perfectly. It's kind of cool. So yeah, I was with JJZ West the other day, like, well, yesterday when this first came out, and that was quite a cool thing to see, because you don't really get to see other people in apartments. You might be able to see the car whizzing by, but you don't really get to see much. So yeah, on the second floor, the middle floor I guess, got the bedroom and the little wardrobe, and then the bathroom is kind of the thing that's majorly different. It's quite a cool one. Fortunately you can't get a bath or anything like that, but it's still pretty cool. Just trying to think then when the shower head was, but I guess it's that thing there. Right. So that's the bedroom, and on the bottom floor is the heist room, as well as this little entrance room with a whatever that is. Yeah, heist room, just your typical one, not really anything different. So yeah, like all these stilt houses come with 10-car garages, so that's kind of cool. Like the cheapest ones you can get are around 600,000, and then this is the most expensive at 800,000. So yeah, I'm guessing there'll be someone who posts a video soon with like pretty much all the views of these, but I just got this one because, you know, it's the most expensive, so you kind of expect it to have the best view, and it does have a good view, but I'm thinking that some of the ones over here might end up having the best views, maybe, I'm not sure. I'll just show you all the locations actually. There's actually quite a lot of, this is the penthouse that you can get. My one doesn't show up the third apartment, but you've got Suite 1 and Suite 2. Suite 3 is the one that I own for 1.1 million. So like all these houses up here are still apartments. Oh, that one's the one from a previous DLC, but probably around like 12 stilt houses that you can get now. Be interesting to see what these ones look like here. The view that they get. And I'm guessing that the interiors aren't going to be different, but there might be, so I guess check out another video that shows all of the interiors, but yeah, for now I guess that's it. That's the interiors for the $1.1 million penthouse and the 800,000 stilt house, so I'll just leave you this clip at the end where it shows JJC outside, so thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.